Okay. Fourth time is a charm. I had to leave for a little bit. The cat was not thrilled with me because, unfortunately, my roommate's cat is not allowed in my room because she is very rambunctious and likes to knock everything over. And I love her to death, but I don't appreciate that very much. Not a huge fan of it. If you've watched my live streams, you've probably at some point heard me go, like, get upset at the cat. Ah. Clean my bed. It's kind of a mess right now. My guitar's not connected, so you're not going to hear it, but a brief shout out to the Dunlop Old Tex pick. It is 2 millimeters thick. Very thick pick. What's funny is I think I got this pick when I was probably like 13 or 14. And I never used it. I have a bag just full of random picks that I've had over the years. Got all sorts of them. For the longest time, I mean, probably about 12 years, the only pick that I would ever play with. Holy shit, I didn't know I had more of these. Okay, they're a little bit thinner, but I didn't know I had multiples. These are the picks that I've always used. The Cool brand heavy 1 millimeter. These have always been my favorite picks, but recently I've been playing with the Dunlop picks a lot. Well, specifically the 2 millimeter, because they work a lot better for my bass, as you would imagine, thicker strings. But yeah, I was very much, how do I even say this? I don't think it was an OCD thing, but I used to only use the heavy picks because of the grip, and my fingers always got sweaty. I have a couple other picks from that brand, like, that's also Dunlop. I don't know where half these picks fucking came from, to be honest. Like I said, most of these I bought probably in like middle or high school. But we got a lot of them. We've got a lot of them. I definitely wouldn't say I'm like a pick connoisseur or anything, but I do have me a lot of picks. You probably think, oh, you would never need to buy picks again with how many you have, and I still, every once in a while, I still buy picks. There's a music store that I grew up around that, if I'm there, I'm buying. Well, it's kind of like you go to a music store and you feel bad not buying anything, or if you go to like a local like video game store, you feel bad for just browsing and not getting anything. When it comes to music stores, I end up just buying a pick or two, so technically buying something. Now let me pull this apart so I can actually see your chat. Mango juice. Wait. You did the stinging videos, right? Or am I thinking of someone else? If that's you, that's crazy. Because I remember commenting, if you're the sting video guy, I remember commenting on one of your videos like a decade ago saying like, please be careful or whatever. Holy shit. How are you? It's been many years. It's only been 5 years, really? I've been pretty good. That's funny timing. I watched a few Coyote Peterson videos the other day. Overall, things have been decent. I'm currently not working because my work gloves have been giving me hand eczema, so I've been very bored. So I thought I would just come on here. I'm trying to think of an update for you specifically. I got a leopard gecko and a jumping spider tattooed on me, so that's new. I should tattoo the fucking executioner wasp or something. But I'm trying to get a sleeve of different animals and stuff. That's a rubber duck, but we got a koi fish, jumping spider, and yeah. So I've also been like thinking about going on a couple trips and doing some herping, finding snakes and whatnot. It's been kind of hard because I've been wanting to go on camping trips, but the main issue is that my roommate has a cat. My roommate is also a wildland firefighter, and how his job works is that he's gone for 2 weeks at a time. 2 weeks here, no, he's gone for 2 weeks. He gets 2 days off, and then he's back out. So, but I have to take care of his cat because I'm his roommate and he's not here. So I can't just go on random camping trips like I used to, and that makes me really sad. But he's going to be back the whole month of May. He's currently on his final fire roll for like this season. So when he's here, I may end up going to the Outer Banks of North Carolina and looking for coral snakes. So that's kind of what I've been doing. So less about like stinging things and more. It is kind of funny. I think I remember you commenting. I did a video mocking Coyote Peterson in like 2020, something like that. And I remember you commented like stinging videos are serious, and I think that's how I found your channel. I'm very glad I took those videos down. They were so stupid, and they weren't even that funny too. I was just being mean in retrospect. I feel kind of guilty for making them, but you know, I was like 19 years old at the time, so I don't fault myself for it, but oh, you're good. I don't even know how I remember that. Well, I think I remember it because I featured your comment in a video way back in the day. Yeah, it was a funny time in YouTube. I mean, like when it comes to Coyote Peterson, I still, even though my video talking about him was pretty mean, and I acknowledge that, like I acknowledge the way that I talked about him was rude. At the same time, I think for sure he faked a lot of his reactions. He either faked them or he has absolutely no pain tolerance. Because the amount of other YouTube channels that I've seen, like Jack's World of Wildlife, My Wild Backyard, yeah, just other channels who did stinging videos with the exact same wasps or whatever, did not have a fraction of the reaction that Coyote did. And also, like, I think I made my video in the first place because he was milking the hype out of the executioner wasp sting. And I thought it was so silly because the executioner wasp is just a paper wasp. Like, it's just a normal paper wasp. And he was sitting on that video for like a whole year. And it was just dumb. And he wouldn't release it unless you like bought his like documentary or something. So like I don't, in terms of Coyote Peterson, I don't have a ton of respect for him, but like the guy in the, I don't know why my camera's not focused, but his cameraman Mark has been doing a lot of his own stinging videos, and to me they feel a lot more authentic. Why is it not focusing? I don't know. I had a brief phase of considering doing the videos myself, like kind of how you were doing a little bit, because I'm just curious. Like I have found velvet ants. They live around where I am, like the cow killer. And I'm not going to lie, the last time I saw one, it did cross my mind. Like I considered letting it sting me just to see. Why is my phone being so weird? Okay, there we go. I'm trying to think of other cool things. I bought a bait. This I'm sorry. I'm fucking scatterbrained tonight. I bought a base the other day, and that's been very fun. Got me a P base. I would DM you my honest opinion about the truth of the Executioner Wasp. I mean, yeah, go for it. I'm curious what your opinion on the truth is. Wait, did I make a public post about the Discord? Because you reminded me of that, and I completely... I completely forgot that I even had that there. Here, what I'll do is I will... The link might have expired. I can just copy a new one and paste it real quick. People can talk shit on on Macs and Apple all they want. It's very nice that I have an iMac that's like a completely separate computer behind my MacBook, and I can just move my scroller over and it goes onto that, so I can do two things at the same time. See, I'll get you that link. That's a pretty sounding chord. Oh shit, it's gonna make me log in again. Actually, I'm sorry this is taking so long, bro. I have to do it on my MacBook, actually, not my iMac. So I'm not signed in on my MacBook. I mean on my iMac. Jesus Christ. I swear, I feel like Discord updates every time I open the app. I'm on it a good bit. I haven't been on the community Discord in like several months probably. I remember a couple people joined on the stream that like I announced it. Did you make videos about it? Sorry, hold up 1 second. I'm trying to... Okay, it does still exist. Okay. So you have videos of the Executioner Wasp and the Tarantula Hawk? Like, how did you do that? See, I almost got it. I'm so close. Been having crazy technical issues all night. Everything's slow. This is crazy. I'm gonna be shocked if I'm still even. Dude, all my stuff's frozen. Okay, it did send. Holy shit. All right, we should be good now. I'm sorry about that. My computer just like slowed down to a halt. Yeah, I don't know. Still, the thing with the stinging videos is I thought that the whole concept was pretty dumb to begin with, and like the main reason for that was just that the Schmidt pain index only had 4 levels to it, and that's just a really bad way to rank the pain of things, to be honest with you. Like 1 through 10's already like a little tough. Like, you know, if you've ever been to the hospital and the doctor asks like, what's your pain level 1 to 10? So that's a hard question to answer. I feel like a 0 to 100's honestly easier. But limiting it between 1 to 4 is just absurd to me. Like, just absolutely absurd. Only having like 4 pain levels, like only having 4 pain levels to choose from when you're ranking stings. I'm like, there's a huge difference between 1 and 2, 2 and 3, and 3 and 4, obviously. So I don't know what Justin Schmidt was thinking when he came up with that ranking system. But yeah, I think 1 to 4 is just not great, because he's ranked a lot of things for. I think he ranked the bullet ant for. I think the executioner wasp was also for. But even his reactions between the two were like quite different. So like I don't know. But also, like, I will criticize him, but I will also acknowledge that I'm too much of a pussy to get myself stung by things. But I'm also like, I have a ton of allergies to things, and I am concerned about potentially being allergic to stinging insects, because it's not out of the realm of possibilities. I mean, I'm allergic to gluten, peanuts, tree nuts, shrimp, shellfish. I'm allergic to certain bugs like cockroaches and crickets. Like, I can't eat. I would never eat a cricket or a cockroach, but I would also have an allergic reaction if I did those things. I'm allergic to ragweed, like most grass. Like I get hay fever. And I know that like venom's not related to any of those things, but in my mind, I'm like, if I'm allergic to a ton of stuff already, then I'm probably more likely to be allergic to venom. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm really bad at live streams because I never know what to talk about. Usually, how they go is I'll have like 1 or 2 people watching, and I kind of just have a conversation with them how we are. So I'm like, I don't know what else to do particularly. One thing I can do, I've been debating in my head if I'm feeling this ambitious. One of the downsides to having a Mac is that doing any kind of streaming is kind of a challenge, because if I want to record like my computer audio, I have to do a bunch of weird I have to go through a bunch of weird hoops and shit. But I can actually like stream my like bass audio to my Mac, because right now all you can hear is. If I connect my shit right, should be able to actually hear it. But yeah, if you have anything you want to talk about, definitely feel free to leave it in the chat, or otherwise I'm just kind of fucking around. Live. I don't know why it's saying that. Why is it saying that? A few times, and I'm quite aware we're dying. So here I am, you with me. So here I am, are you ready? Come on, let me hold you, feel you, hold my, always kiss you, taste you, all mine, always. So let's see if I got this fucking. Oh boy, this might be a fucking challenge. Why, thank you. I'm currently working on an album, and that's been the main thing that's been a pain in the ass, is that since I have an apartment, I have to be very careful about my volume. And that makes me sad, because I just want to be able to, you know, I want to be able to sing somewhat decent. Actually, well, this is set up too. Dude, it's so annoying not being able to just like directly fucking record my computer audio. So stupid. Like, genuinely so fucking stupid. Oh my god, this is so annoying, bro. Why does it keep doing that to me? This used to be so easy to do, and now it's not. See, unless audio monitoring device. I'll give this one more attempt, and if this doesn't work, I give up on the bass thing, because Jesus Christ. I'm pretty sure display capture does not record audio for some reason. I have never understood that. I really have no idea why this is being such a pain in the fucking ass. Alright, so it appears to be set up correctly from what I can tell. So I should be able to just go to multi-output device, go here, do the same thing. But then there's just fucking nothing. Oh my god, bro. I swear to God, you're gonna hate me. You're gonna fucking hate me if that's what the problem was. Oh my god. I didn't have my bass plugged in. Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay, I think we fixed it. Tell me if you can hear that. Holy shit. That's how tired I am. I didn't even have my goddamn bass plugged in. Hell yeah. Yeah, music has been kind of my main hobby recently. I'm trying to get my album finished, but it's been a pain in the ass. See, I can actually may show you my current setup here. So this is my my amp simulator. Got all sorts of different like presets and shit. We got like see, if you want, I can show you one of the songs I'm working on. See, pull this up right here. There's not a whole lot done right now, but so right now I only have and these are not finished songs by any stretch of the imagination. These are kind of the demos that I have, like for like before I go in and do final recordings and final mixes and all of that. But I can show you. So this is one of the new songs I'm working on. It's not super long. But yeah, everything recorded on this song, like it's entirely like demo vocals and everything. So I'm going to go back and re-record everything you're about to hear. More so just getting like very basic demos recorded and sounding decent. Yeah. That's one of the new songs. That's one that I'm probably going to release as a single once I get everything a bit more polished up. A little bit less rough around the edges, like it currently is. That's more or less the vibe of the stuff that I'm doing. It's kind of like punk, some shoegaze influence. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I've been thinking it would be pretty cool to write an entire rock song that doesn't have any guitar, but it's just bass in its place. Because I mean, all the chords that you can do on a guitar, you can for the most part do on a bass, and I think they sound pretty good. So I was just putting it in drop D. I'm gonna listen to the thing you said. I'm gonna turn this off so it doesn't. Yeah. I just listened to your message, and yeah, I honestly, I mean, it's. I feel like part of it might be that the cow killer just has a bigger stinger, but also I think from like a production standpoint, he was probably like, well, each video has to be more crazy than the last one, so he was thinking about it purely from like a financial perspective. There's an echo pouring out the meaning, rescuing a nightmare from a dream. This means anything to me, and it's a long way back from 17. Whispers turn into a scream, and I'm not coming home. Save your breath, I'm nearly bored to death and fading fast. Life is too short to last long. So are you still here? I can't tell if my thing's frozen. So long back from 17, whispers turn into a scream, and I'm not coming home. Huh. Yeah, I can't tell if my stuff's frozen or whatnot. So Mango, are you still here? Rescuing a tiger from the tree. Pictures in her head are always dreaming. Each of them means everything to me. It's a long way back from 17. The whispers turn into a scream, and I'm not coming home. Save your breath, I'm nearly bored to death and fading fast. Love is too short to last long. Back on earth, I'm broken, lost and cold and fading fast. Whoa. So I don't know if you're still here, but I was silently looking through your channel. And damn, yeah, you did do it. Holy shit. Wait, where'd it go? Free handling a Texas coral snake. What? Bro.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to
Bro. You weren't kidding. I'm going to be completely transparent with you. When you first told me that you did the tarantula hawk and the executioner wasp, I briefly for a moment was like, But then I look at your channel and you handled a coral snake? Dude, respect. I'm so impressed that you even were able to find half of these things because I cannot, like, my goal for this year has been find a coral snake and I've not been able to. That is wild. Mad respect. It sounded terrible, but it's fine. Well, so I don't know if I'm frozen or what's happening, but I'm gonna run for a second. Just give me 1 minute. Ayo, ayo. Anyone here? Anyone here? I feel like I'm frozen, but I don't know. Hello. I feel like I'm going crazy now. Did we fall asleep? Dropped frames over the last 2 minutes. Alright. That doesn't sound great in my head, but I don't know. Again, I don't know if I'm even live still. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? I'm gonna be okay. See, I'll probably get off in a minute if you're not still here. Because it says that I have one person watching, but I'm not getting comments. So I'm figuring that that's just messed up. Yeah, if I don't get anything in the next like 2 minutes, I'll probably head off. One last roll call before I head off here. I'm down to go a good bit longer, but I think my thing's either frozen or Mango fell asleep. Or whoever's watching. Oh my god, there's like fucking AI YouTube uh like creator tips now. Like try like spark your next idea. Like shut the fuck up. I'm not using that shit. I roll with the make a video about alcoholism every 6 months and then do a live stream where I'm doing or saying something rather sexual or something. I look fucking insane, dude. Everyone has their own look when they're sleep deprived. And apparently mine is just I look like a hypnotoad. I look like a fucking hypnotoad. I've been having an issue where like I can't fall asleep. Then I wake up at like 9 in the morning and I'm just like, can't do that. I don't remember if I mentioned, but I'm off of work right now because I've been having hand eczema and the work because I'm on a forklift for 10 hours and I need to have PPE. So like PPE is just like, like gloves, hard hat, shit like that. But I can't wear their gloves because they make my eczema 10 times worse. And then I can't sleep even more because my hands are itching when I'm trying to sleep. I also burned my calf last night with a heat mat, which was... my body's struggling. I got no regret right now. Air's so cold and low. Let me go in her room. I wanna take off her clothes. Show me the way to bed. Show me the way you move. Fuck it, it's such a blur. The things you do. They fell short this time. Your smile fades in the summer. Place your hand in mine. I'll leave when I wanna. They fell short this time. Your smile fades in the summer. Place your hand in mine. I'll leave when I wanna. It's never the same again after you came and went. How could you say you meant anything different? I may leave, yeah. They've given it well over 2 minutes. I assume my thing either froze up or everyone went to sleep. Are you alone? Do you feel it? Your smile fades in the summer. Are we alone? Do you feel it? Oh, here when I wanna. Are we alone? Do you feel it? Your smile fades in the summer. Are we alone? Do you feel it? I'll leave when I wanna. See, that was weird. I just saw a comment saying you're back and then it disappeared. I don't know what's going on with my stream. Very odd. Like I said, I'm down to go on longer. Just need something to talk about. I got an idea. I haven't plugged this guitar in probably 2 months because I never play this guitar. This was one of my very first this was my dad's guitar, like about 20 years ago. Just crazy to say. I've been playing guitar for 19 years, but my dad got this guitar 19 years ago, and my dad did play guitar. Not as much as me, but he did. Alright, why is... But like I said, I don't know what's going on with my fucking live chat, because I literally saw you say you were back and then it disappeared. So pretty sloppy at that fucking solo. Hope it's not the creatures from above. You used to read me stories as if my dreams were boring. Despite how terribly intonated this guitar is, it stays in tune way better than it should. This guitar has never had a setup done on it, and it's 19 years of existence. How's that fucking go? That's not how it goes. Send my love. Everyone wants to call All the zeros. Why, thank you. My stream's been very weird tonight. Like comments coming in like late and shit. Probably leaving in a minute, but ah. See what was I gonna do? See, the last thing I'll do is I don't know, something like that.
I got a secret. Turn my dog. Back up my legs and I gotta keep it.
I know something you don't know. I'm tired.
I know something you don't know. I know something you will never know.
Try my outro.
I
Ow. I did that very wrong.
know something